Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So let's have a look at Airswap or AST token. It's doing pretty well. As you can see here, it went from 2.9 cent to as high as like 3.8, and now it's again down to 3.2. So what is happening here? So before we come to the price, let's have a look at what this is. Now this is basically a platform where users can actually trade NFTs, or they can also do over the counter trades. As you can see here, trade with confidence, the original trustless OTC and RFQ token trading network, and as of now they have distributed around 3.4 million in fees, and the largest swap was around 30.7 million, which is a lot. Total swap around 2.62 and total volume around 4.4 billion. You have to understand that this token basically came out back in 2027, 2017, as you can see here. So it's been around for over like 9 years now, and now considering that the token has not found that much success, so it's only around only around 6 million market cap, which is not that low. And if we look at its listing, it's only available on Coinbase, Get.io, Uniswap, Leto, and Coinex, and as you can see here. So from it's clear that this token has not had that much success when it comes to the listings, so that's bad, I think. So looking at its token supply, it has a max supply of 500 million, out of which only around 209 million is in the circulation, and the rest is in their treasury wallet, as you can see here, around 290 million. After that we have this second biggest holder, which is this one. Basically so this is a just a second, let me try. So this is a guy who holds around 17 million of AST tokens. I'm not sure whether it's Steam wallet or treasury wallet, but they did buy a lot of tokens around 83 days ago, as you can see here, and they are holding it. They are not doing anything with the token, so I think there's a demand driver for the coin. And this is a Coinbase. I will just try to refresh it. So this is a Coinbase wallet, which is the third most biggest one. It holds around 13 million, as you can see here, and this happened around 1 hour ago, 2 hour ago, 4 hour ago. So a lot of buying is happening from the Coinbase, and users are withdrawing it, as you can see here. So that could be the reason why the token did go up. As you can see, a lot of supply is being actually taken out from the Coinbase, as you can see here. Even if we look around 8 days ago, a lot of the supply is being withdrawn from the Coinbase exchange. So that means potentially a lot of buying happening on the Coinbase. We did have a massive deposit, as you can see here, over 100 around 200, again around 300. So we do have some sellers, but most of it a lot of withdrawals as well. So this guy is only the one who is actually selling the token, and he still holds around 24k AST tokens, and as you can see here. So looking at the token itself, the price actually ended up hitting new low around 1.7 cent, and it did actually go up from there. So that was a pretty good move. Again, if we go to their stats, so this is the token itself is basically for the governance, and users can get actually rewards for participating in the governance. Their governance is pretty active, as you can see here. They usually hold votes every month, 2 votes every month, so that's, I think, pretty good. But overall, the token itself has actually failed to get listings. It did actually end up hitting 57 cent back in 2021, and after that the token fell off. As you can see here, it has been struggling ever since then. But in the past it has remained above 10 cent. So there's a possibility that if we see an alt season, the token could actually go above this level. But if we look at 2020, the token actually had the market cap of 2 million. So it actually went from 2.5 million to as high as 100 million, and after that it actually ended up hitting the lowest point now, which is around 5 million market cap or 4 million market cap, which is a new low, or you can say it is a recently new low. So there's a possibility that the token can go actually as low as 2 million, which means the price could actually I think it can actually go below 1 cent if that happens, but it doesn't seem like that is the case because there was a pretty good demand around 1.7 cent. Again, I think the token lacks a development, and they have been around ever since 2017, like, so they don't have anything else to offer. I'm not sure how the token will perform in the future, but it doesn't seem like that it will do that good. So looking at the DAO revenue, it's doing good. If we're looking at the Airswap volume, the volume has increased. As you can see here, back in December, it did actually do pretty good, and now it has started to go up. So if the volume goes up, I think the token will most likely go up. But if the volume doesn't go up, the token won't go up as well. But if we look at the volumes by 30 days, around WETH around 17 million, USD around 12 million. The volume is still above, I believe, 2 million. So that's, I think, pretty good. As long as I think the platforms gets the volume, the token will pump, and if it doesn't get any volume, the token will most likely go down. So looking at the token itself, I think if we look at the holder section, it is actually improving slowly. As you can see here, the holders is going up, and so beside that we have how many whales are there. There are around 83% whales in the token, so which is a lot. So the first one is of course the treasury, and rest are the others. Again, looking at the token itself, there was a pretty good pump, and I checked their Twitter, there was nothing, no news or anything, but this was the buying that was happening. So that could be the reason why the token actually went up, because of the buying happening on the Coinbase. That could be it. But again, the volume of the token is low, as you can see here, so there is no volume, so it is hard to say. If you look at here, most of the volume is happening on the Coinbase, so whatever happens will happen on the Coinbase. So if it pumps, it will be due to the Coinbase volume and nothing else. So again, there are a lot of sellers that actually bought somewhere around here, and it actually went down, hitting from 4 cent, I think. So of course, if you're planning to buy this coin, it can actually go as high as 50 million. In the past, at least it has done so if the alt season happens. But overall, if the market is not doing that well, I think there is a high chance that we'll see a retest around 2 million, and that could be a pretty good buy. So if the token goes to as low as 2.2 or 2.4 million market cap, I think that could be a pretty good buy for this coin. And as of now, of course, the market cap is low. If you are planning to buy this coin, the time would be around 2 cent or even lower than that, because 2 cents seems to be a very good price for this coin as of now. But still, I'm not sure how the token will perform when the market goes up, or when overall market goes up. But again, it seems like that this seems like a bull flag that it made, and if it does breaks out from here, we can actually go higher. But if it doesn't, we are most likely heading towards 2 cent or even lower than that. Anyways, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back. Thanks for watching.